News coming in. India defeated New Zealand to lift the ICC Champions Trophy for a record third time, making them the most successful Champions Trophy team with 3 titles, breaking their tie with Australia, which has 2. The win also ended India's 12-year drought of any major 50-over title. This is India's 7th ICC title win with 2 Cricket World Cups, 3 Champions Trophy wins and 2 T20 World Cups. Brian, obviously, when we're talking about something like this, it's not just the fact that they won this, but it's a major win in terms of all the accolades that they have collected so far. They've surpassed Australia with their Champions Trophy as well now.
Well, Ria, definitely, another trophy added in that list of the trophies that was there. We've clearly secured the T20 World Cup. We've secured this Champions Trophy as well, and definitely the major win also that happened in 2013 was repeated in this very year. So it becomes rather very crucial as well, where the top order also becomes very crucial of playing a very pivotal innings, because at that point of time when New Zealand scored 251, and then post that India, basically New Zealand also won the toss and they decided to bat, and then India came into bowling there, and then Rohit Sharma, there was a lot of expectation on Rohit Sharma to play the captain innings, and because there was a lot of anticipation from the skipper himself that he should perform, he should have a strong hold, but definitely he showed his worth, he showed how a captain's innings being played. He made that 76 of 83 and also became the player of the match. Now in New Zealand also, Daryl Mitchell also played a beautiful innings with 63. He took more than 101 balls rather, and then he scored 61. There were Michael Bracewell also who scored 53. But Kuldeep Yadav also played a beautiful knocks of 2 wickets that he took off of 10 overs, and Varun Chakravarti again took 2 wickets. So definitely it was a stellar innings also of Rohit Sharma, where he clearly made 76, and he also proved to be a match-winning effort and earning him the player of the match title, and his aggressive start and composed approach also, where he was hoping that when he came down to bat on the second ball, he scored a 6. So you can understand that he always had that mindset also on that very game, that he needs to be aggressive at that point of time. Then he became composed also and ensured also India's chase remained on track. And notably also, it was Rohit Sharma's first half century also at the ICC finals in 9 attempts over an 18-year-old career. So it becomes very pivotal, very important, and very magnanimous also for India as a country, for India as a...
Brian, we also have with us Sunil Yashkalra. Sunil, in terms of the when we're talking about the underdogs or the black horse in this, who do you think was the underdog in this match?
See, when you look at the ICC trophy, and whenever there is a knockout match, semi-final, quarter-final against New Zealand, especially in the Champions Trophy, New Zealand always had the edge. They were 3-1 as compared to India's victory. But having said that, I think the entire campaign went completely flawless. You must congratulate the Indian team for putting up those 3 pivotal things. One was bringing up Akshar Patel. Second was the way they managed to negotiate the dead pitch. Again, I must say this pitch in Dubai is the graveyard for all the batters, the top order batters. The way India maneuvered and gathered runs rather than going for the glory shots from 11 to the 40th over was absolutely amazing. And the third and the most important part, you've managed to bring up the tempo in the 41 to 50th over. That, I think, stood apart on this particular campaign. I think full marks to Rohit Sharma, the way he led and marshaled his troops. We were speaking to his coach yesterday exclusively on NewsX, and what he said was that Rohit had, before the campaign began, Rohit had promised his coach that he's going to bring back the trophy, and I think it's icing on the cake that he lived up to his promise. He scored 76 runs, and as Brian nicely put it, in the 9 ICC trophies that we managed to win, Rohit has stood head and shoulder above the rest of his contemporaries. Yes, Riya.
All right, stay with us. We have more developments coming in. India has won 22 of their last 20